Okay. What is the superlative of convenient? See if you remember. Hello, hello.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. What is the superlative of convenient, please?
Is more convenient?
The most convenient. Okay, thank you very much. That was what? Juan Pablo. Okay, what is the superlative of good?
Better?
Okay, that's the comparative. Superlative is the
The
best.
best.
Yeah. Okay. All right, this one is easy. Big.
Biggest?
Bigger?
Biggest. Okay, good. Um, intelligent.
The
Intelligent.
most intelligent?
The most intelligent. Okay, all right. You say present teacher. Let's see, one more. Easy. What about easy? You remember easy?
More easy.
More easy. Okay. Let me make a comment. It's easier to say more easy than easier than. Okay, you will be perfectly understood if you say more easy, but grammatically, it's easier. Okay. Thanks very much. Let's see, some other ones were difficult. Remember? Hello?
Hello, teacher is the most difficult.
Okay, Cesar, thanks very much. The most difficult. Okay, can anybody give me an example with these superlatives? Anybody?
Mm, my house is the largest one in our neighborhood.
Okay. Yes, that's correct. I think Andrea wrote the bigger house. Okay, the biggest, right? Okay. Okay, Christian, thanks very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before I continue, this week, week 5, in VirtualNet, okay, there was a topic that I wanted to share with you. It's, in my opinion, I think it's a little incomplete, and I'm going to show you some a more explicit and detailed exposition. Okay, Jose de Jesus, present teacher. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's go over to my screen. I'm going to present you a screen. You can take notes in your notebook, or you can take a screenshot, whatever you like. Okay, the topic for today is called contrasting words. Okay, this is the topic. I don't know if you can see it. Contrasting words. Okay, to begin, can you tell me what a contrast is? What is a contrast? Hello. Okay, well, let's do the opposites. What is the opposite of night? Are you still with me? Hello? Okay, somebody was speaking. I can't hear you. Can you repeat what you said? What is the opposite of night?
Sí, please repeat.
Okay. Who is this? Mayra or who?
The contract, please.
Okay. What is the opposite of night? That was my question.
Morning.
Okay, morning or day. Okay, thank you. What is the opposite of good?
Bad.
Bad.
Okay. What is the opposite of hard working?
Is still working?
Easy working.
Okay, well, let me make a correction. Hard working is trabajador. That's
Lazy?
hard work. Lazy. Okay, very good. Yeah, that's right. Easy working. Okay, good. That was a good example. Okay, well, let me go back to the screen and explain contrasting words. Okay, the first one is called conjunction. Okay, please take note. Conjunction. What is your function? Okay, so basically the conjunction is but. Okay, as you can see here in the example. One person read the example, please. Anybody? Somebody read the example? Okay. Is this applicable to you or no?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You like coffee? You don't like tea?
No.
Okay, well, only if you're British. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, so that was with but. Okay, so as you can see, but is you use the comma. Let me highlight it for you. When you use but, you always have to have a form of an antecedent, okay, and then comma, but, and the other part of the sentence. Okay, no problem with this?
Oh.
Okay, the next one is adverb clause. All right, well, some student asked me, teacher, what is the clause? Okay, and down below, I'm going to highlight it. This is a clause. Somebody please read.
A group of words that contain a subject and verb.
Exactly. So in the example, I like coffee, is this a clause?
Yes, I guess.
Yes, it is, okay, because you have the subject I and then the verb like. Okay, in the same situation with I don't like tea, subject I, verb don't like. Okay, so but connects two clauses. Okay, there's another example I have down below. It says in the morning. Is this a clause? In the morning?
No.
Okay, no, because we don't have that combination of subject and verb. Okay, so in this case, it reduces to what we call a phrase. In the morning, his brother, for example. at midnight. All of these are phrases only. Okay, no problem here?
Nope.
Okay, so my mouth hurts. Adverb clause. Okay, the first example that we have is although. Okay, you understand this word, although? Somebody translate it for me? Hello, hello.
A pesar de.
No. Okay, thank you. Yeah, can you read the example, please? Okay, and the other version? Okay, so yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you. If you use although at the beginning, okay, after you finish the clause, you use the comma. You see that? Okay. And if you use although in the second position, okay, you don't use a comma. Okay, so that's a rule in punctuation. Now, I don't know about you, but have you seen old people playing tennis? Do you see old people playing tennis? Hello? Okay, nobody wants to answer. Okay, yes, you don't see people playing tennis when they're old. And when I say old, I'm talking about people that are 80 years old or more. Okay, but if your father was athletic, like mine was, he would still play tennis, although he was old. Okay, no problem here?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, another adverb clause that we're using here for contrast, remember this is contrast. In the example of my father is old, he still plays tennis. If you are an old person, usually you sit in the park, you're feeding the pigeons, the birds, and or you go to church and you do what old people do. Okay, whereas, okay, can you repeat that?
Whereas.
Okay, whereas, okay. Somebody said whereas. Oh, whereas, well. Whereas, okay, whereas means what? What do you think it means? Look at the example. Whereas ice is cold, fire is hot. Excuse me?
Donde sea, puede ser.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. Mientras que also, okay. This word is not very typical, but whereas, okay, don't say whereas. Whereas ice is cold, fire is hot. Okay, if you use it in the second position, you still have to use the comma. Okay, please take note in this one. Okay, so as you can see also, it is a very direct contrast black, white, hot, cold, short, tall, etc. Okay, questions up to this point?
Good.
Yes, what's your question? Hello? Questions?
Nothing.
Okay, Veronica says nothing. Okay. Let's continue. Transition word. Okay, as the name indicates, transition is when you move to another thing, right? Like when you're a baby and then you transition to a teenager and then you transition to an adult and then you transition to an elderly person. Okay, so that's a transition word. However, okay, can you repeat that?
However.
However. What did you say? However, yeah, somebody pronounced it very strange. Okay, so when you use however, this is what you do. First, you have your antecedent. For example, Susan is beautiful. Okay? And then you have a period, capital H. Susan is beautiful, however, comma, she's not very smart. Okay, sometimes it's difficult to find a beautiful person and also intelligent or smart. Usually the beautiful people are not so smart. Maybe it's not your case. Okay, somebody repeat the example. Read the example, please.
However, she's not very smart.
Yeah, however is, yeah, that's right. Sin embargo, somebody said sin embargo, yeah. That's correct. Okay, questions?
No.
No, okay, good. And finally, we have preposition plus noun. Okay, when I say preposition plus noun, this means that you're not going to use a clause. Okay, in the case of despite, somebody said a pesar de. A pesar de, yes, is despite. But remember, this is a preposition. It's not a transition word. It's not an adverb clause. It's not a conjunction. So in this case, you're going to use the preposition, okay, plus the noun. As you can see, we don't have a clause. Despite the rain, comma, we went to the park. You see that? Do you go to the park when it's raining? Hello? Mario? Sometimes? Okay, well, this is the contrary. Usually when you go to the park, it's because it's sunny, right? You have nice weather. Okay, so this is the contrast. So right here, if you say, despite it is raining, we went to the park. Okay, the meaning is correct, but the grammar is not correct. We say, despite the rain. Okay, look at the other example. I like the UPGTO uniform despite the fabric. Okay, what's the meaning of fabric?
What is despite?
A pesar de.
Okay.
Okay, so look at, it says despite the fabric. Fabric is the material. I think it's made of polyester. Okay? So it's a kind of hot material. And finally, okay, well, I think that's it. Any questions here? These are contrasting words. Okay, was that Mario?
Yes.
Okay, well, this is what we're going to do. I would really like to check your writing and make the necessary corrections on the spot in that moment. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. I want you to produce an example for each, yes, in the chat. Okay, give me an example using but, although, whereas, however, or despite. Okay, so let me go over to the chat section. Okay, and let me write my example for you. Okay, so here's my example with although. Although you're quiet, you're learning. Okay, so that's my example. Now, please, in the space in the chat, write your examples, please. Okay, Mario Daniel wrote, I like cold beer, but I don't like Bacardi. Okay, thank you very much. Shh, quiet. Okay.
Peaches.
Anybody else? Okay, we're in the chat. We are in the chat. Okay, we have more examples coming. Maria Andrea says, though I'm a big fan of Oasis, I have never seen them live, even though it was raining. We went for a walk. The sentences is up. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I didn't see it. Okay, Andrea, very good. Okay, just be careful with the capital letters. Diego Olivares writes, I like strawberries, but I don't like peaches. Okay, don't forget, after strawberries, Diego, you need a comma. Okay, very good. Okay, Veronica Isabel writes, I don't like avocado, but I like guacamole. Okay, the same for you is after avocado, write the comma. So you don't like guacamole. Okay, Javier Orozco, orange. Although we did not attend school, comma, we received classes. Okay, that's a very good example. Everything is correct. Okay, congratulations. By the way, when are you going back to classes? In September or August? Do you know? Okay, nobody.
September.
In September? Okay, well, I hope so. Julia Gisela writes, my sister does not want to homework, but it is her obligation to do it. Oh, I have one of those in my house too. Okay, so in this case, Julia, just don't forget to write to do homework, and a comma after homework. Okay, thanks a lot. Christian Arisa, today I woke up optimistic, but my day, however, did not end well. Okay, right here you used two contrasting words. Please, the next time, or you choose but or you choose however. Okay, thanks a lot. Mario Daniel, although the quarantine, comma, people follow going out. Okay, remember, Mario, you need the clause. You could say, for example, although the quarantine is still present, comma, people are still going out. Okay, thanks a lot. Another example from Mario. Giovanni Emanuela Reguin writes, I like stay in my home. I like to stay, okay, don't forget, but I need to go outside. Of course, you have to go outside. Just remember, wear your face mask. Don't touch your face. Wash your hands a lot. Okay, don't kiss people. Okay, Giovanni Alejos, Mamma Mia. Maria de Los Angeles, Valladolid. I like eat, but I don't like cook. Okay, you can write here, I like eating, but I don't like cooking. Okay, this is a good example. Today I don't cook, fortunately. Mario Daniel, IDK, what does that mean? What? I can't hear you.
Yes, I don't know. Just
I don't know.
when you say the school in September, I say I don't know. So
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with this jargon. Okay, Maria Andrea Gallardo, we decided to buy the car, although it was very expensive. Okay, that's a very good example. Okay, no comma. I've been running for an hour. However, I'm not tired. Okay, all right, very good examples. Andrea. Juan Pablo Diaz Duval, I like soda, comma, but I don't like coffee. Coffee, remember, double F, double E. You don't like coffee? Okay, well, that's the reason you have white teeth. Okay, thanks a lot. Duval, Alejandro Rivera, my father does not want work, but it is an obligation to do it. Okay, well, to begin, remember, my is capital when you begin your sentences. And then there's a comma after work. My father does not want to work, but it is an obligation. It is his obligation to do it. Okay, thanks a lot. Javier Pesina. I like vegetables, but I don't like avocado. Well, actually, avocado is a fruit, I think. Jose Manuel Loredo. I like stay in my room, but I want play video games. Okay, well, the idea is a little bit, is not correct. only if you say, I like to stay in my room, but I don't want to play video games, or the other way around. Okay, maybe you can give me something, another example, please. Jose Manuel, thank you. Miguel Angel Nunez, I like the school, but I don't like the homework. Okay, Beatrice, Beatrice, remember in Italian? I like English, but I don't understand him well. When you say him, are you referring to me? Remember, today I can't speak very well. I think you want to say, I don't understand it well. Okay, and I think Beatriz is the last person to write an example. Okay, well, thanks a lot for your examples. I really had the opportunity to see your writing firsthand and make the necessary corrections. That was good. Okay, I'm going to leave in just a moment, but does anybody have any questions about the VirtualNet Formación Integral? Don't forget, Formación Integral has to be sent via internet, VirtualNet. Okay? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Okay, no questions about that?
I have a question, teacher.
Okay, just so you can. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to go to the page of the VirtualNet. Okay, where it says. Okay, it's Formación Integral. It says Mapa Curricular y Mapa de Suficiencia. Okay, you go down. And it says hoja de cotejo para actividades de formación integral. Okay, this is where you write your information, you download, you click and you download. I did it here. And teacher, what are we going to do? Remember the two activities? Can anybody tell me what are the two activities? Hello? We're not finished.
Sorry, what did you say, teacher?
I said, what are the two activities for Formación Integral? Integral formation.
Multicultural.
Okay, multiculturalidad.
For the careful for COVID in the house is a Carter.
Okay, that would be in primeros auxilios, right? First aid.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so you download it, and I downloaded it, and then I don't know, I don't think you can see it, but can you see it? No.
Yes.
Okay, well, just remember, you have to upload it to the VirtualNet, okay, and do it in the third week of July. So you have a lot of time, but don't do it at the last minute. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? Okay, that was Formación Integral. Any questions about contrasting words? Nobody gave me an example with despite. I don't remember. Okay, well, thanks very much for coming.
Teacher,
Yes, who's speaking?
the Formación Integral send in this week?
If you can send it this week, that's fine. I've received, some people have sent me their Formación Integral already. I have it in my list. Okay, so if you can turn it in as soon as possible, that's fine. But don't forget that it has to be in July, the last week of July.
Okay,
anybody?
thanks.
No, thank you. Anybody else before I say goodbye?
I have a question.
Diego, what is it, Diego? ¿Cómo se llama? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Do you see the virtual net on your screen? Okay. I'm going to go back to home. Okay. And if you click on home, I'm sorry, my connection is very slow. A lot of people are using internet here in my house. Okay, so this is a home page. You see the two nice looking girls. I can't say anything about this guy. You go down, you scroll down, and you go over to Actividades de Formación Integral Mayo-Agosto 2020. Okay, you see that? Only it doesn't, you can't go down. Actividades de Formación Integral. You can't go. It only says, oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Okay, is Mario still here? Mario, are you still here or no? Yeah?
Yes. Hello.
Okay, do you know where to find this information on the virtual net for Formación Integral?
No, tampoco.
Tampoco. Okay, well, our class is finished. Oigan. Okay, ¿alguien ha encontrado la formación integral?
Teacher.
Yes, Christian.
Yo tenía descargadas todas las formaciones de toda la carrera, pero en las diferentes materias que tenemos, creo que subieron un documento de Excel donde ponían modificaciones para las formaciones integrales, y concuerdo con lo que comentó mi compañero, solo aparece el puro grupo de inglés, no nos aparece en virtual el grupo donde vengan todas las demás PDFs de las formaciones integrales.
Okay. Ok, miren, vamos a hacer esto. En un ratito más les mando un correo, ok, con esa información. Hello? I'll send you the information in your email.
Sí, profesor.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you, Diego, for making that observation. Okay. Okay. No, and thank you. Okay, well, I gotta go. My
Teacher, one last question.
stomach is calling
Oh,
me for dinner. So, you're sure? Yeah. Who's speaking? Oh, Mario. Yeah, Mario. What is it?
where can I send you the activities of the pages that you turn off the virtual? I don't know.
Ah, okay. Yeah, of course.
because I already did it, but I don't know where to send it.
Okay, look at. Why don't you send it to my to my email, but try to find try to find some place in the virtual net. If you can find the place in the virtual net, I would be very grateful if you did that. Look in the virtual net and see if it's possible to do it. Okay.
Okay, I check that. Thank you.
As I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes, teacher. Thank you.